Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Shoutcast. Today we have the Sloth, Pigiero, versus Chubby. It should be a very good match. We have Berlin, followed by New York, so a long map followed by a short one, but it should be a very fun match, as Berlin is one of the more interesting RR match, Roulette Rivals matches, because of the I always get correct on this. I believe 11 targets. We only have to kill 5. Gordy, I have no co on this. Uh, yeah, we're gonna see a spin in a minute. The map record is 847 by Ducker and RR6. Hopefully Piggy does not do it much, like he just did there in the real match, because that's not allowed. And and yeah, I think it should be a very good match. Obviously, you could see a lot of different spins, a lot of different ways to execute it with all the different targets, and only having to kill 5 of them. And obviously, we're gonna have that third match that is guaranteed. Not always going to be a decider, but it's always decided by RNG. And yeah, we're going to see the spin coming here in 25 seconds.
Agent, prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
So I see the
6,
spin coming in
5,
here in
4,
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
So we have the explosive weapon as the DJ. We have injected poison as the bartender. Electrocution as the technician. The loud sniper rifle as Rolf. The kitchen knife as and the kitchen knife as club security. And I'm gonna be joined here by Gordini Roy, but I need to unmute him for you guys. Hello, Gordini Roy.
How you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So, Rolf Hirschmiller's spin is on if you want it, but then do you want it? What would your take on this be then?
I don't think I would do raw floor here because the chat will just get mad.
That hates the roll floor, apart from when they love the roll floor, which was 6 months ago. They loved the roll floor then. They don't love it so much now.
Nah. Even with this spin, though, I don't think Rolf will be faster.
I don't think it would be. It's not. It's not one of them. Have you got the spin link? Could you send me the spin overlay?
I did.
Oh, you did? Ah, sweet. Okay, I can plumb that in. It's much easier then. And Froggy's already sent it as well. That's cheers. Froggy's a good ad.
Even with this spin is a very generous spin, I would say, because you only have one unique disguise in a Rolf. The rest of them, there are multiple people to get it from, and no suit as well.
At least Rolf, you don't need some really protracted, elongated sort of lore, as it were, like a scripted thing, or a seeker thing. At least Rolf, you can kind of get in his room quite happily.
Usually.
Yeah. I mean, those two bikers that are there are quite blind.
Quite blind. I thought they just didn't have eyes to begin with.
To be fair, they're pretty blind.
So
okay, so
Biggie
restart from Chubby.
Kill. Biggie there got his first injected poison as bartender kill in the technician. Chubby started DJ here when Piggy started a bartender, so we're going to see two completely different strategies from the start here.
Yeah, and Chubby not bringing the scrambler, as it used to be called, the electronic key hacker. So he's certainly not looking to do that traditional roll floor, shall we say. But he's got his eye on someone. Chamberlain there. Does he get Chamberlain? This would be interesting.
He's only with a question mark.
He is the only one with a question mark, and plus he is the only guard in that area he should be responding to. And he is indeed. Okay. Okay, so Chubby's got Chamberlain knocked out.
He's gonna probably breacher him here.
Well, Chamberlain does carry a big old block of C4, doesn't he?
Yeah, but when he doesn't have to be loud, most players opt for the, breaching charge to make it a lot easier.
True, there are options on this map to use the loud explosive. Lowenthal is a prime example. You knock him out in the bathroom, he goes to puking.
Yeah, both these players are experienced, so I'm assuming they know about the 2-door rule with any loud explosive.
Oh, for sure, Piggy, for sure Piggy does, and you're damn certain Chubby does. You got two different schools here. You got the old school and the new school. Piggy's been a roulette constant for the last three, 4 tournaments, say. So he's well versed in roulette, as it were. Chubby, however, pretty new to roulette. As silly as that sounds, me saying that, he's been playing the game at a far higher level for a lot longer than I have, and a smashing contracts player, a very good main mission player. Roulette wasn't something he was into, and he's just started to come into it now. And I can assure you, when Chubby gets a bit more sort of gets a few more spins under his belt, dude, you know what I
mean? Chubby just got his body seen, so he's gonna have to restart. Biggie has red guns as well. I don't think he's gonna have to restart from it because I'm pretty sure it was only the IC agent who saw anything.
Yeah, it looked like, and that is definitely Chamberlain. Piggy going with shooting the water bottle and probably going to shoot the outlet there. Which is funny because the other side of the door going into the basement boiler room, there is a screwdriver, so you can set all that up without any hassle. You don't need to take any risks using that electrocution in that area. You can set that up and run away, and Chamberlain or Montgomery will be there directly. They'll be on their way in there to walk into a puddle of blue sparks, no problem at all. But with that, because Piggy has taken those extra risks, he does have to hide the other bodies because Montgomery will be there with his mate. So, yeah, interesting approach from Piggy there.
Maybe he'll use that room to kill Montgomery now because it's going to be soundproof with the doors.
It will be. He's getting himself Rolf.
Chubby.
Good old Rolf, not a chicken. He doesn't VIP his guards or those bikers to go and investigate his sound. He'll quite happily go and have a look. He's not scared of the dark. I love his thong that he wears. That's amazing. His little banana hammock, which is in character, isn't it? You'd expect a club owner like that to be wearing a banana hammock. That's just amazing to me.
Especially a European club owner.
You
don't see that much in America.
I would say more Dutch, German. Yeah, they those guys love a bit of filth.
Chubby getting his first Silvers. Kill, but he kind of flew on top of something, so has to restart.
It's a problem with a loud explosive kill. They send people flying.
Piggy's electrocuted body gets seen now, so that's going to be interesting. Don't think it will cause a panic.
Though. That's fine. Should be fine. It's just I mean, of course, it counts as an accident kill, so it's certainly not going to affect his green guns. It's not a violent accident kill, so it's not going to start any panic. It should just be, oh my god, the same way they would treat a sedated NPC. That should be alright. Piggy getting his DJ here. Of course, he does need a DJ for a loud explosive weapon kill.
Just explosive weapon.
Could be Oh, it's just explosive weapon. It's not even loud. Oh, yes. Good point.
Chubby opted for loud.
Chubby chose violence. Shocker.
Looks like Piggy has a
Love.
breaching charge with him, so most likely gonna kill that.
Yeah, he's going to pop him there, isn't he? And he's taking care of both of Rolf's um, mates, so they're not going to walk up those stairs and find him.
Montgomery, I need a report. Montgomery.
Yeah, so Piggy right now with 3 out of the 5 kills. The only one he needs left is Rolf with a loud and Kitch Knife with club security, so he definitely is a giant lead. Chubby again having his IC agent fly on top of the box so he can't hide him, so that's gonna force another restart for him.
Yeah, Chubby's not getting the luck with that kill at all. Could possibly think about changing that one up, going for a different one. But we're, what, 9 minutes in, near as damn it is to swearing. And Piggy, 3 kills down. Chubby, not really getting out the starting blocks here. But again, trust me, form is temporary, class is permanent. If he puts his mind to this roulette thing, he will be a force to be reckoned with. Trust me on that.
This channel isn't secure. Don't take any chances. Freeze him out.
In the chat, we got Soviet Jew off. Welcome, Soviet. Good to see you. Silvers, absolute pleasure as always to see you, sir. And New England Patriot, who never misses a Hitman cast if he can see one.
Piggy getting a
Oh,
body
Piggy
scene.
with a rip! Oh wow, where was that body? Did you clock where
I did
that
not
body was
see
found,
where
Matt?
it was. The only one I think it could have been was maybe one of Rolf's scars that he left in the security room.
Nobody should have gone in there. He'd taken care. Oh, Montgomery was still around, but he doesn't go in there if Rolf's knocked out, does he?
No, but he didn't knock out Rolf's scars. Maybe they went up the stairs and saw the agent he killed in there.
Oh, I thought he'd taken care of those two.
I think
Of
that,
course, yeah. When you knock out Rolf, both the biker fancy a smoke, and they walk up those back stairs. So yeah, you got to take care of them, or not leave people out on those stairs. So ooh, rip from Piggy. He was flying. He was absolutely flying. He
Yeah.
was taking unnecessary risks though, but either way.
Yeah, Chubby finally got his first kill off. Thankfully, the target did not fly on top of the box for a 3rd time.
So he managed to box him this time. That's great stuff. He's picked up his stash in the basement boiler room.
Probably
The
his
name
loud
of that
sniper.
place. Well, saying that, I mean, you don't have to bring one in on the map. Agent Tremaine has one up, up where he is. I don't actually know the name of the place where he's to, but it's above the little marijuana farm. In fact, Pigiero's just outside that same marijuana farm. He's got Agent Rhodes peekaboo. No, he can't be peekaboo. He must have audio lured him because. Oh yeah,
Yeah, he did it
yeah. He
with the
must have
propane
audio lured
tank.
him to that door because Piggy is not trespassing there in a biker disguise. So
Piggy
he's gonna have to
is
do an
doing a
awful lot
different-
of throwing. Yeah, he just needs to like cool his jets, let him go out there. That's it. Now he's got Agent Rhodes knocked out and isolated. He can do whatever the hell he wants with him. What does he want to do with him? He is in a biker disguise at the minute, so that's not a kill.
That might be his
Alright,
loud
what's
sniper
Chubby got?
kill.
Well, he's picked up. It looks like a. No, that's just the covert SMG Raptor that he's got. This dude is, of course, Enforcer right here. Ooh, and that's a rip. That is a rip. The Enforcer to the bikers that is by Agent Tremaine has ripped Piggy there. Piggy was going well. Was going very well. 3 of the 5 kills done. Looked to be kind of a formality, but now it is not.
Yeah, he's changing up his strategy from his first time because his first time he started bartender. Now he's thought of a different strategy with the biker start.
Biker Hangout's a good space to start, man. I mean, you're right in the middle. You got a few targets right around you, and plenty of weapons to pick up there. And also the fact you can take out the cameras.
Yeah, it's always a great start. But every spin, for every spin, you can make an argument for almost every start.
Very true. True. Thing is, for the roads isolation Piggy's doing, I got to admit, I prefer doing it in trespass and disguise purely for the peekaboo, because he reacts to that like no one else. He loves it. Old Rhodes is itching to get someone.
I usually never
Piggy gets.
isolate rows.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I'm told I'm wasting my time with it, but Piggy, bless him, he's knelt at the altar of the master, and he's to learn. It's good to see. But he's setting up his breacher charge under Rhodes there, so that's going to be his explosive weapon kill when he finally goes and gets DJ. All right, what's Chubby got going on? He's dressed as Rolf Hirschmiller.
Chubby's been
of course
setting
that-
up his disguises and kill methods, but not actually getting any of them yet.
That's the thing with Berlin. You can spend a lot of time setting up, and going on the kills alone. It's like, well, are you making any progress? But it's the same with any of the larger maps. But you can make an awful lot of progress without getting killed, because they can start falling like dominoes at some point. Piggy knocking out Tremaine there.
Most likely going to steal a sniper because he did not bring one in.
Nope. And of course, he doesn't need to kill Tremaine on exit or anything like that. It could be a totally different kill he's after. He might just be after a sniper rifle. Of course, the rules state if you do get red guns, because, if you do get red guns, you need to kill an extra agent to get rid of those red guns. You're absolutely entitled to do so, but that sixth one that you kill, you must do the first 5 proper kills before you get rid of the 6th. Obviously, that doesn't stop you getting rid of your red guns, by doing a proper kill in the 5. But if you still got red guns after the 5, cannot have done an alternative kill. Get to the last one.
Is that a glitch, or is that just the Agent C that was knocked out?
Oh, you want about Chubby's dream?
Piggy,
Chubby looking.
Interestingly getting the delivery man keys for some reason. Maybe he's gonna just use that exit, but
Always good to have. Plus, it's another set of eyeballs you ain't got to worry about. Chubby looking to get Agent Banner here. There's a few different banner lores. This being one of them. Of course, he's dressed as Rolf, so he's not gonna be being forced.
Please stand back. I'll check it out. Okay, I'll hear you.
how did neither of the... Oh, it went through the window thing, or like hardened to the floor.
Of course, they had to find those extra 80 gigabytes from somewhere. Sometimes it's the wall, sometimes it's the floor. So your items will either drop through the floor or the wall, or just fly off the map.
I haven't seen anything unusual yet.
I've had my crowbar eaten many of times playing this game.
Stop talking.
Yeah, that would make me fuming. I'm a crowbar fan, see. if I lose a crowbar, I'm filthy for the rest of the day. Okay, Pigiero injecting Agent Swan there as the bartender, getting another kill. There he goes. Changes back into the biker.
Agent Swan, are you still there?
Biker basically the god. I'd say it's the god disguise on, isn't it? You can go anywhere as the biker.
Learn from it.
Nowhere's off limits. Obviously, you still got enforcers, but you never trespass anywhere.
Both players currently having 1 kill. I would say Chubby though does have a pretty significant lead with his kills and kill methods and disguises set up.
Piggy picking up a kitchen knife from the dartboard. It's always a good rule in life. If you ever need a kitchen knife, just go look for your nearest dartboard. There's always one in there. Certainly in Colorado, certainly in Berlin. Interesting lore on Agent Thames there. Got him. Not entirely sure why he's turning these two club security dudes around. You don't need to. Oh, saying that, he might need a club security disguise, and he does have a kitchen knife. So that's fair. And Thames should be getting a kitchen knife in the back of his head any second now. And he doesn't get heard by the other guard there. He's quite happy just having a smoke. So, yep, that's fine. Iggy probably just going to leave him there. I mean, there's absolutely no point in moving him, is there? So.
The knight takes rook. That's another one down.
Okay, Chubby is in the technician disguise. Again, another one that's not required. Does have a sniper rifle in that, though. Or had one. He's put it back in his briefcase. Just traversing the place. Piggy with the Bartoli Huntsman or Woodsman rifle on his back, which is a loud sniper. Funny enough, the only map where you can carry a sniper rifle on your back and you're not. Oh no, it is an illegal item as the club security, but as a biker it is not. That's what I meant. I knew what I meant.
I didn't know what you meant.
I knew what I always know.
Well, at least you do.
That worries me. Huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's one of those things, do as I say, not as I do, that, you know, your parents used to say. I know what I'm supposed to do when playing Hitman. I certainly don't always. Piggy with some interesting strats here with the distractions and ISOs, but I got a horrible feeling he's overcomplicating it because you can just corner subdue Rolf with the gramophone. Maybe he's just trying to keep those two dudes around a little bit longer so he knock them out. And he's dragged Rolf a long way, and he's missed the closet that is right next to the gramophone. But here we go. Let's see what he's going to do. Yep. Nope. Yep. Boop. What?
I do believe there's other guards that ripped him last this time, so maybe he's trying to remove them from the equation this time.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, Chubby did have a body found there, but was the electrocution kill, so no problems there. Happy.
See, Chubby spent all the time setting up his kills. Now you're going to see him wiring them off one after another right now.
There you go. Exactly like you said, Matty. It's an injection poison kill on Banner. Right where he stands as well. He's wobbling. He's doing the old camera wobble. He's happy as Larry with that. Picked up a sniper rifle. Is he putting it back into the... No, he's got it on his back. He's now in Rolf Hirschmiller.
Yeah,
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, sniper on the back of Rolf is illegal as well, which is unusual. I wouldn't have thought that.
I
Because
mean,
Rolf can open carry, and the agents don't reckon. He didn't want to take the sniper out. Okay, yeah, he took it out by mistake, and of course it is a long unpack, isn't it? So he had to wait for it to unpack, then he had to wait for it to pack back in.
yeah, surprised he took the Jaeger instead of the Seeger. Because when you smuggle in, you usually take the Seeger because of that long unpack with the Jaeger.
Yeah, but there's no loud Seeger, is there?
Oh yeah, I forgot it was loud sniper rifle.
It's a loud sniper rifle, which again, Berlin, that map, you don't need to take a loud sniper rifle in. There's one for the taking right next to a target who you can lure out, shoot on the stairs, dump over the side, and leg it in his clothes as well. If you get the timing right with the roving biker that walks around near Treme, you got plenty of time to do that. Either way, Piggy with another box there. Piggy just needs the electrocution kill, and the loud sniper rifle kill. He's got 3. Chubby has 3 also, different kills though, so this could be a lot closer than you'd have thought. We've only got 6 minutes and 45 seconds left on the spin. Chubby's 14 minutes in nearest damn it, and Piggy is 10.5 minutes in. But Chubby has done an awful lot of setting up. It's the old age-old expression, measured twice, cut once. Piggy is ripped, and I think that will be it for Piggy's Berlin, unless he can come up with a world record strat for this spin. I think that's it, because those 2 dudes were not targets, and they've red gunned him. So, yeah, Piggy now is just on a fact-finding mission rather than looking to finish this spin.
Yeah, that guy getting seen again, even though it's an agent, I just don't think this spin is. Yeah.
No, it's done.
not
He's
at all.
ripped. He has ripped because and that puts the extra. He's good. No,
Everyone wants to find the bodies.
I don't think he was. Was he? I didn't think that was a target that ripped him. But either way, that definitely the end of Piggy's Berlin. Chubby, in the meantime,
Looks like he's gonna do his loud sniper kill here.
he's got Davenport by the look of it.
I need to spend some time
Yo,
learning
he's
the
having-
agents' names.
No, I've well, I mean, the game's been out since January. We should all know the agents' names by now. Not just Crane guy, drink guy, guy with a mate guy.
I just call them all ICA agents still.
Are you there?
Okay, Chubby now has the loud sniper kill, and you could argue this is possibly one of the more simple kills he's got to do. Club security with a kitchen knife.
I believe he's gonna.
How is Rolf trespassing there?
It's his
Wow.
club.
Okay. However, Chubby doing the really smart thing there, testing the boundary for the guard to go, "Excuse me, sir," as opposed to going charging straight through, assuming he was allowed in there. He's got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left of the spin, with 1 kill remaining. I hope he's got a kitchen knife. He's probably got that from down in the basement, down in the bar in the basement. There's one there. There's a couple in the dartboard in the biker hangout if you want one there. And I'm sure there are others. Chubby's not getting any luck with this audio lure. He's now opened the door and he has Swan's interest. Swan is now very interested in what's going on. Okay, this is a double setup here from Chubby. Oh no, Swan walked away because it was the same item used to lure the club security that Chubby's just knocked out that he wanted to use for Swan there. But
he's gonna have to do some improv here and maybe go for the guy on the roof or maybe one of the bikers.
I mean, he could certainly get Rhodes. We saw that earlier on from Piggy. Chubby looks to be setting up his exit anyway. Why is Pigiero in New York?
That's the next map, so he knows he can't finish. Maybe he's gonna just do some practice.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna mute Piggy on my end here, so I don't have to listen to Athena Savala's talk. All right, Chubby though, he is closing in on what could be really valuable 2 points here.
With 2 minutes and 30s left, he should have enough time to finish this spin.
Yet Thames is still up and walking. He's still got green guns. He's hasn't taken care of the camera. Chubby's going into the hornet's nest. Going upstairs. Who's he going to go for? Oh, wow. Come on, Chubby. See what you got, pal? Rhodes has just walked away.
Oh.
So Oh, this is roulette brain at its finest. It's like he is so close, he can actually fucking smell it. He can actually taste it. But it's just like, where is my kill? Where the hell is my kill? Okay, Lowenthal is right there. He has kitchen knife in hand. Lowenthal is dead. Is he going to drag him, or is he just going to go straight for the scooter? He's going to go straight for the scooter. Don't go up that way. Yes, go up. No, no, no. Down. You need to go down, then up, and left, 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 left. Chubby, get to that scooter. Get to...
He has
You
time.
motherfucker.
Oh, that is such.
Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, I
That's an F in the chat for Chubby there. He had it in his hand and he dropped the ball in the final seconds.
if he'd have zigged as opposed to that, if he'd have gone down, then up, down the stairs, then up to the scooter, he might have got there. It would have been tight, but oh man,
He definitely had the time.
I I think you can tell I'm fucking gutted for him there. I thought he was gonna take Berlin. I thought he was gonna get 2-0 up, and it would have been deserved as well. That he played so well. He'd been so methodical, set up so much, and all of a sudden the kills started coming, and they started coming quickly. Oh man. Ugh. Well, either way, that's a tie. He gets a point at Berlin. Piggy, who's been practicing New York for the last 5 minutes now. Well, Piggy's been practicing New York for the last 5 minutes or so. So I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
We're moving on to New York though, which we most likely won't see a tie on with it being arguably one of the shortest maps.
if you ever see a tie on New York or Dartmoor, then something's gone horribly wrong.
There was almost a Dartmoor tie.
No, there wasn't. Surely
It was
really.
Undertaker consumed poison, and there's this fun glitch with Alexa where she doesn't always drink out of her cup. So if
What the one upstairs in her room?
yeah, she doesn't always drink out of it. So when they got her at the second cycle at like 11 minutes, if she had the glitch and didn't drink, it would have been a Dartmoor tie. But thankfully,
But
there's no glitch.
But I was going to say, but she did drink, so there wasn't a.
I think that's the
Fair
closest we've ever come though to a Dartmoor tie.
Yeah.
What spin are you hoping for in New York, if anything?
I'd like to see an Athena Savalis electrocution, but live.
So you
I don't know. Maybe a fibre wire. I don't see many fibre wires on New York that I can recall. I don't think I've seen a fibre wire on New York actually as a spin.
I wanna.
Fibre wire as what? A bank robber. There you go.
I want bank
Five
robber
word.
burial dagger because it forces them to get the. It's probably the only spin where getting the chorus faster. I'm a big data core fan.
Well, even faster. Well, it's even faster than. Well, saying that, is it faster getting the data disks for an Athena electrocution than it is the core?
It is faster for electrocution, I think. It's not faster for burial dagger. That's the only one.
Of course, there is a water cooler in our little office there in a little side restroom. What do they call it? The executive. I mean, you got a stash point in there, haven't you?
Yeah. Just to alert you, we are having a delay right now, or maybe a delay.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to kill some time here.
This is the vault.
Yeah.
Well, it gives Piggy more time to practice imaginary spins, I suppose.
Well, Piggy's still not supposed to be checking his group DM because probably the admin asked him to. So, yeah.
Piggy does what Piggy does.
Sometimes it's not following the rules, but
Common decency is another one he doesn't follow. But oh, got got some big whoosh there for picking up the key card. Don't know why. Either way.
There's the first
So what are
phase.
you hoping to see then, Matty? What's your sort of preferred spin?
And Burial Dagger is Bank Robber.
You just said it, and I already
Yeah,
forgot.
I know.
Yeah, I'm a very old man. I know.
To kill some time, I guess we'll look at Group D, which this match is being held in. So you can
Dang.
obviously see Frode at the top with 19 points. Hashin in second with 17. Soviet Dubov at 15. Agent 420, your co-caster, at 12. Piggy
He's
at
not my
11.
co-cat.
I think you have dibs on him. We have Piggy at 11. Connor B at 3. Chubby at 1, and Coates shockingly at 0.
Oates has only played the one match though, and that was against Fro.
Yeah.
So Coates, I'm sure, is looking to make a meteoric rise up the table there. But you got to remember, I tell you what though, Hashishin has been playing very, very well. He got the win over 420 earlier on, 4-2. So you got to have your wits about you to beat that man. I know that much. But yeah, Froggy's played 4, as is Hashishin. Soviet and 420 and Pigiero have only played 3. Of course, Pigiero playing his 4th right now. Connor just the 2. Chubby has played 4, playing his 5th now. Yet to get a win. So close to getting a couple of points there just now to take a nice little lead into New York, but obviously that didn't happen. So yeah, I mean, Group D. Remember when it was read out? I did think Group of Death. That is not a group I would want to be in. Luckily, I wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get a lucky group. I've been completely wiped the floor of this tournament. Let's see. Yeah, I
You
have
and me
6
both, pal.
points in 5 matches.
Both players have agreed to a little break, was Froggy saying. So 50
Yeah.
past the hour. 50 past the hour. Oh, wow. We got a 25-minute break.
Yeah. That's enough time to do
This
about
game, that is all. Chubby, no, man, you were that close, dude. It was so fucking close. It was the decision to go right as opposed to left that would have done it. 15 minutes. Well, I'm going to take a little break. Matty, I'm going to leave you to spin your wheels unless you want to put the intro screen back on for a bit. I think that's probably your best bet, isn't it? Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Currymaker, thank you for the rate of 17. We're still gonna go back to the elevator here as we are waiting for the spin to come in. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the roulette rattles match between Piggy and Chubby. We are back now with about 2 minutes and 45 seconds till after our delayed break, and I am still joined here by Gordini Roy.
Hello. Thanks for having me on, Matty. Nice to be here. And I don't think I've said this before, but I do love your profile picture. Joker from Arkham Origins, if I'm not much mistaken.
It is.
I know. I bought it on release on the Xbox 360. It's still one of my favorite games to play every Christmas. Believe it or not, it's my Christmas game because, well, it's set at Christmas time, isn't it? It just, for me, Christmas is Arkham Origins. It's a shit Batman game, really, but I still play it once a year.
It's a cool Batman photo, not a good Batman game.
Yeah, I mean, and I still play it every bloody year, and I don't know why. But either way, this is not Batman. This is Hitman, and I know that's Reddit um, post that comes up every 6 months or so. Who would win, Bruce Wayne or Agent 47? Agent 47, he uses guns. Don't be fucking stupid. So, and talking of Agent 47, he will be traveling to New York to take out Athena Savalas in one of many ways. Looking at the loadout here, we can see Piggy's already set up as the bank robber. Got two dart guns set there, an emetic tool, and an EMP. So maybe he is hoping for a bank robber spin. Who knows? Chubby's at the bank entrance. No stashed item. The Guru's emetic grenade, a fiber and a Krugermeyer. Take off that emetic grenade there, and I think you got a pretty purist loadout, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I'd
gonna
say
probably
that.
see we're not gonna see a tie on here like we did in Berlin, because the New York always has a winner. It's
Yeah, yeah. New York, Dartmoor, you don't get ties. Paris, you don't. Oh no, Paris, you do get.
Paris. You can
Um,
get some hard spins.
Paris, you can get the game fucking you over, is what I'm going to say. But
I mean, that's every map within Hitman 3.
yeah, how the map works in practice, as opposed to when you get the spin delivered. I swear I hot patch the game just before the spin goes live.
Yeah, they just
And
move your dedicated RAM to everything but walls.
talking of the spin going live, though, what have we got then, Matty?
We got a Athena Savalas with a loud sniper rifle as a suit. I
Okay,
mean, the spin is not
Grace.
incredibly difficult, because as long as you do the ISO clear, office clear out, you can just drag her into her creepy room there, and no one can hear a thing.
Yeah, of course. That is it's a double door as long as you don't blast it open.
Yeah.
Which of course would be a temptation with a sniper rifle. Maybe not with a loud one, but it's certainly there. Piggy wasting no time. He is off and running within like 30 seconds. Breezing through the checkpoint there, not even waiting out the cutscene. He's going to get looking to get Perez. Possibly when he meets up with Fabian Mann, just at this point where he's passing. That's where they meet up. It's a good spot to get both the other data discs you need once you've got Athena's.
Yeah. Chubby here, loading it a bit later, and he gets
Yeah.
seen grabbing the wet floor sign, which is gonna force a
Wow.
restart, and PlayStation loading times will not be kind to him.
They will not. And the problem is the to force a photo finish, you have to be within 47 seconds of your opponent finishing. Piggy with some very cheeky play there. He's already got camera trouble, so he's flirted with two cameras, I noticed.
Not seen
Taking
though,
out his
so he's
light.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't wasn't in there long enough for it to go red. Turning off the router, you noticed. Dropping his sniper just to make sure he's not that little bit more wall hackable, less hitbox.
I mean, if the game wants to wall
Chubby
hack
set
you,
off.
a sniper rifle isn't gonna stop them.
No. Chubby setting off a big amount of panic over the way there. Looking to get those guards totally ignoring him as he's running through. Yeah, they're totally blind to him now.
Piggy's probably gonna do a pretty standard office clear out here.
Yep.
Calling in. Someone's making trouble.
Somebody fucking help me!
I love that. I love that audio. Someone's making trouble, possibly 100. I always think that's funny.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location.
Chubby's drawn Fabian Man outside, hit him with a newspaper on the back of the head. Shouldn't attract any interest.
That's the first backup data is secured. Two more to locate.
Piggy right
Chubby
now
does.
has a target lockdown, so he's gonna have to wait right outside Athena's room to get her. He's still
Yes.
gonna have to deal with that
Yeah,
guard.
yeah. Athena's main guard there. He's primed and ready. Athena, cool as a cucumber, just checking her phone, having a little look. Should be Piggy trying to get that lock onto her card. He is not coming out of alert, is he?
No.
He's focused. Okay, now he's come out of alert just as Athena's going to get ready to start moving again. We're going to see a knockout behind this door. Yep. Athena's angry, but has been hit in the face as well. Little drag inside, so the door shuts. Now it's soundproof.
Yeah.
Being ultra cheeky by using the loud sniper rifle to take out this security console.
Thankfully, remember to switch back.
Yep.
Because we have seen people forget to switch before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guilty. Okay, there's Athena for Pigiero. He's only got the one data disk at the moment, though. He's gonna.
He already
Chubby.
got a Fabian's on the floor, so he has to go collect that one.
Huh?
He,
Chubby, meanwhile, is luring Athena into the executive playroom, whatever the hell it's called. And knock her out, is he? He is. He's got a newspaper in hand, rolled up copy of the Daily Mail.
That room is not soundproof, though, so.
No, but he did drag her to the closet, so he's looking at pop, box, and run.
Might not work too well with a trespassing disguise, but.
Very true. He can't change into her disguise, but he can get in the cupboard with her. Pigiero, fast coming up on Mateo Perez. And got a newspaper in hand. Picked up the data disk, and Piggy is got some big sus going on there. Big whoosh. He's inches away from the, but he doesn't have the CEO door key.
Why does everyone keep forgetting it?
He forgot to pick that up. Okay, so he needs to find another way out. Should be okay. Meanwhile, Chubby playing the waiting game. Played it nicely.
It's like a theme of the tournament with people forgetting that CEO exit key card. I've seen so many people forget it this tournament.
Okay, so Chubby is shy one day at this. He does have a body fan. That's a rip. We have got red guns for Chubby there. That is a rip. I don't know if he's noticed it yet or is just having a look around what's happened. Yeah, I think Fabian Mann was found. He was somehow. He was well hidden.
Exit though, and collect his first 2 points to the match.
Yep. Piggy takes it 3-1 with 6.5 minutes into the game, into the spin, with a 5 minute and 40-second in-game time. No rips from Piggy. Some risky play, but he got away with it. Chubby was looking good there really as well until that I see what that picking up that this wet floor sign does. I recall a very early world record on this map, Yanini shooting that wet floor sign at a certain time, and old Mateo Perez walking across to investigate, slipping over, and of course dropping his data disk so Yanini could pick it up as he just walked past and then went on upstairs to do the rest. But that was an early one. But yeah, it's an interesting choice of a way to go from Chubby.
So we have our third RNG map coming in with Miami.
Miami, lovely map. Great map.
Obviously, the only kill you can kill Sierra in the car is with a sniper rifle. The rest you do have to get her at least out of the car. They don't all have to be live, but you can't just shoot her with anything for any gun.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And the only time you can kill her in the car is with a sniper rifle spin. And if you're an idiot, then you get the sniper rifle spin, and you forget that you can kill her in the car, and you stop the race and kill her up close anyway. Anyway, that's enough about me and Pigiero.
I mean, there's also been people who have loaded into the side mission where there's only one target.
Oh, well, you mean an escalation?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah, I don't know who did
So-
that one.
You know what? That was me. But I'm just saying that Piggy and I had a match where we both had Sierra Sniper and neither of us shot her while she was in the car. It was, a big source of fun, that. So, yeah. If you want to know how not to play Hitman, my name is Gordine Leroy, and I will teach you all the bad habits you'll ever need to know.
Pigiero with a good record on Miami, 5-0 with an 83% win rate. That's very, very nice sample size of an 83% win rate on. Chubby,
That's not bad.
only playing it once and unfortunately taking a loss, but he can easily turn that to a 50% with a win here.
You could indeed.
The map record is 523 by no other than Yanini. No surprise there. He's a very great player.
Who?
Yanini?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you did this like games played fast or whatever. I don't know.
No, Yanni is an exceptional player, a very, very good player. Well known for buying a console just so he could play both the PC bracket and the console bracket in the standard RR. Not being given that latitude this time around, he is only allowed the one. There's no point in having two machines, so obviously he's playing PC. So obviously his preferred platform,
Because it loads faster.
and it loads faster, and he's much more comfortable with a mouse and keyboard. Like a lot of you freaks that don't use controllers with your PCs, I don't understand it myself. Very, very strange. But yeah, Piggy, having a quick load in, having a look round. What's he going to do? Get a Ted Mendes grab? Yep.
One of the country's most influential military-grade
There's
moneymen
Ted for Pigiero.
must be connected to Kronstadt.
And I think this is one of those maps as well. In fact, I'm certain of it. Where certain quarters of the Hitman community will be yelling, "I want to see a fish launch, otherwise we will dox you."
I
think
am
that's how
not a
that
fish
goes.
launch fan. I personally think it's stupid.
Yeah, I'm. If you're going to launch anything, make it be a battle axe or a hatchet or something to get it where it needs to go, in a much cooler and quicker fashion than you could carry it by hand. Is what I'd say.
So, Gordy, is CJ confirmed?
No, God, no. I am not CJ confirmed. I think we've all heard CJ's voice. CJ and I do not sound alike. We certainly do not play alike. I would say he's a fair bit better than I am at the game, to be honest.
A fair bit. Only a tiny bit, though.
Fair.
Only a tiny bit. Yeah.
Only a tiny bit. Yeah. No, of course, Hatchet launch in Paris was a classic, and you can't beat the original for when it was done, can you? Really?
Never can.
No, you cannot. But what are we expecting to see in Miami? Normally, you'll see a weapon from one side of the map, a loud assault rifle, something along those lines, and then a Sierra kill with a weapon near Bob, and a Sierra kill with a disguise near Bob, and a Bob kill with a disguise near Sierra. That tends to be how these spins work out.
I'm going to give you a challenge here. If
Go
you
on, then.
guess both the disguises, I'll give you 5 subs.
Both the disguises.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna go top of my head. Food vendor, Blue Sea, dry.
Okay.
All right.
Agent
I mean, they're perfectly
starts in 10
possible spins.
Yeah, it's just
Throat-
it's the map
throat
with the
you've
most
got-
disguises.
7,
Throat, you got
5,
plenty of time to quickly make that happen.
2, 1.
Oh,
Oh, kitchen staff street musician. I was so close.
I
Except I was
honestly
nowhere near.
have no clue where the street musician is. Would you like to
The
run another
street
spin?
musician. Yeah, we've got Sierra Knox with a loud explosive weapon as kitchen staff, and Robert Knox with an amputation knife as street musician. The street musician, if you take the default start at the gate, if you take the default start at the gate and take a left down in that little subway tunnel, there's the street musician. If
Oh,
you start at the dolphin fountain and take a right down in that subway, there's the street musician. He's right there.
is he the one with the
Uh,
didgeridoo?
He's the one with the didgeridoo. And the amputation knife, there's only one of those on the map, and that is in the hut where Sierra will go to get her intravenous treatment, whatever you want to call that. Loud explosive weapon, and there is one on the map if you want to use that. Oh, there's several actually. There's the nitroglycerine. There's loads of those.
We've seen a very
And
funny kill with
there is
Panetta
also the
with that.
Yep, there's also the car bomb, which is in the little safe by the security hut by the main entrance. So you got options there if you don't want to bring one in.
Yeah,
Of course,
Pidgey
kitchen
already
staff is
loaded in
kitchen.
now, but Chubby is
Yep.
still waiting.
He's having a think, isn't he?
Hey, sometimes
He's
you see
having a
the
think.
longer plan. You see a shorter spin first try.
Well, Agent 420 will tell you measure twice, cut once, and there's something to be said for that, especially on the longer maps. Miami, I would say it's mid to long range map, purely because of the size of it and the distance from the targets.
Yeah, you could get a short spin. You also can get a very long one.
You can. It's not often you see anything in Miami that's less than 4 or 5 minutes. Anything less than 4 or 5 minutes is rapid. Normally, I would say an average Miami spin, played safely, 7 to 8 minutes, you can't be too unhappy with.
Yeah. So Pidgey gonna be using the sugar strat, which is the most popular one to get CR out of her car because it's usually the fastest and easiest.
It's very quick. It is very quick. You do have to knock a dude out to sort it out, but I mean, yeah, again, we are talking about Hitman players here. Chubby's still planning. He's still having a think. He's bringing an explosive golf ball with him for the loud explosive weapon. Again, like I say, there are plenty of nitros on the map you can use for that purpose.
Yeah,
You
Kinetic got a kill
one
up
in
there
each.
where he lured Sierra out of the room, threw the nitroglycerin at her, and took the medic van away. It's very interesting in a roulette raceway.
Nice to see. Just thinking as well, I mean, with the amputation knife being a weapon here, the medic start strat with the with Sierra self-isolate would be an option.
I feel like most players are still going to opt for the sugar strategy food vendor start.
I quite agree, they probably are.
Piggy
you
getting
gotta
the
think-
loud explosive kill, being able to box here, didn't get her flying across the map.
Yeah, that's always a pain when you do that sort of kill and they land on top of a box and you can't drag them. Apparently 47 is only able to drag people if they're on the floor. If they're above waist height, he's fucked. Can't.
Yeah,
His hands don't work that way.
yeah. Agent 48 can grab above the waist, 47 can't. Chubby loading in at the event start and grabbing the street musician first.
Yeah, the street musician can be an awkward grab, so starting there and grabbing him early is a good call.
Yeah.
Because you do have these people walking in and out the subway there, so it can be infuriating trying to get the bugger. So I see Chubby's thinking there. It does make sense.
Yeah.
And so basically now it's kind of down to Pigiero. How's he going to grab the street musician?
Will he get lucky with the people RNG, or will he have to wait a long time for them?
Find out. He's doing his best to avoid the cameras. Not really necessary on Miami. There are several security consoles you can go for. I mean, he's just going past one of them.
It's very easy to get the one up by where you usually kill Robert too.
Yeah, of course, by the laptop with the satellite there, satellite dish. Sorry, not the satellite. It's a weird place to have a satellite, not being in orbit and shit. But yeah,
work.
the satellite dish, yeah, it could work. By the helicopter pad, that's a favoured one. Of course, there is the one above the Kronstadt garage with a couple of security guards in there. If you do a dongle strat, for example, you'd be running through there, so you may as well pop a bullet in it, even if you've only got a loud pistol. You're out the window and down the drain pipe, don't matter. Now, here we go. This is what I was on about. Pigiero's now got to deal with traffic. Okay, so he's got to... Oh, well, that's one way to deal with traffic. Get rid of the traffic. But he did have to use 2 karma darts to do it.
I don't see him having to use another one though for the rest of the spin, so he should be fine.
He should be fine. You're quite right. He can shoot this camera out now to pick up the crowbar, and he has. That's his route up to Bobby. Okay, now what's Chubby up to? Chubby is... I'm just trying to work out where he's to. Oh, yeah,
He's in the
I see where he's
driver's
to.
lounge.
He is, yeah, he's not trespassing there, but there is an enforcer. Hi, Bruce. Bruce is coming to join us for the rest of this cast.
Piggy's getting the laptop on his first shot, which is pretty lucky with the Kruger and the bullet drop in Hitman 3.
Oh, and Robert is really close by as well.
Yeah. He was still able to get
Okay,
in the
let's
room there,
see.
so.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, because Bobby's guard can be a bit of a pain in the ass if he stops to look at the porno on the wall. No, he doesn't. Nope. I'm certain there's a porno calendar on the wall there that makes Bobby's guard stop and pause and wait and be a pain in the ass. Piggy gets Bobby dead. He's dragging him back inside for extra safety. Changed into a bodyguard disguise. He's going to make it out to the helicopter. Bruce,
No
going out
guard
to
on
the
the
helicopter.
bench.
No guard in the way. Got a crowbar in hand. Crouches for extra safety.
And this should be a
6
5-1
minutes.
match.
6 minutes and 57 seconds. Piggy is out of Miami. No rips. And we just coming at 8 minutes into the spin.
Yep, and that was
Chubby,
very good job.
Chubby 3 minutes and 40 odd seconds there. No kills or anything. No chance for photo finish. Admins go straight to the 5-1. So GG's Pigiero. Unlucky there, Chubby. Chubby was so close on Berlin, man. He was so close on Berlin. That, honestly, it broke my heart.
So the leaderboards are updated here, and you can see with that loss, Chubby is now officially eliminated from the KO stage. Very unfortunate for him. Hopefully we'll see him back in RR7. Pigiero moving up to 16 points with 4 matches played, 75% win rate. He's on pace right now to probably make that KO stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with that, I mean, Chubby still does have 2 matches to play. So, I mean, the great thing is he can go into those matches, 0 pressure.
And possibly chances.
Well, exactly, yeah, go in and spoil someone's party. And the thing about this game as well, the thing about roulette, think about anything really, you don't get better at something if you don't play it, if you don't practice it, if you don't, compete in it. So he can take these last 2 matches, 0 pressure, nothing on his shoulders, and just have fun with it. Experiment even, and yeah. And who's got left to play? He's got Coates to play and possibly Connor.
Yeah, so
I would assume Connor. So yeah, Coates is going to be a hard day out. Connor, I've not seen play, but yeah, we'll see what happens there.
So we are done for today with roulette, but you can see some of the upcoming matches for tomorrow as they appear on the screen now. So Derek versus Giannini is already finished, if I'm correct. But we have, oh god, some of these names are impossible to say. Supreme Comdrike versus Giannini.
Supreme Commander Ike. That's just been truncated. It's just
Okay.
Ike.
So Ike versus Giannini tomorrow at 1300 CTE. Kaneda versus Fopper at 1600. Currymaker versus me, where I'm gonna get 6-0 tomorrow at 1900. And Lewis versus Papa Freezeye tomorrow at 2000. Yeah.
We got some matches coming up then. That's good stuff. No shoutcasters yet, so all you shoutcasters that are out there, get in the shoutcasters channel. Go claim your matches so you can get your views on Twitch. All that ad revenue. Just think about that. Be lovely.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna go raid Jasper?
Yep. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Gardini Roy, for joining me, and I would like to see you all later.
Catch you later.